Hey guys. So continuation of the previous video for policy. Let me explain you how to create a custom policy. Yeah. So let's make it very simple. I'm searching for IAM. I got into IAM and then I'm clicking on policies. Okay, and here I'm gonna create. Okay, if you remember, I mentioned three policies. Okay, one is AWS managed, and the other one is customer managed, and the other one is an inline policy. There are three policies. Maybe in my previous videos I might have explained it, but I just wanna reiterate it. So AWS managed is nothing but we have 915 policies are provided by AWS, which is a read only. You cannot edit it. For example, if you click on this, policy, so there is no edit button or anywhere. Okay, you cannot do anything with this. It's all read only. Okay, if you hit on JSON, see in the extreme right hand side, it says read only. So AWS managed, you cannot. So that's why AWS is giving an opportunity to create our own policy. So we call that policy type as customer managed. Okay, so we will talk about the customer managed now. So how do you create a policy? Come here on left hand side, click on policies, then here you have to create policy. Okay, so what are we going to do, Samir? What policy? So what I'm thinking is, let me okay, let me do like this. First one is we will create a custom policy by giving only IAM read access. Okay, so it means no create user or nothing to create. You can't create anything. Okay, only you can list and see. That's it. Okay, can we create this policy? So in order to create the policy, I'll just start again. Click on policies and then create policy on the top right. And once you hit on create policy, you have two things. One is visual editor and the other one is a JSON. As I've told you, if you know how to write directly, you can write it, but an easy way would be go with the visual editor. This is one thing. Okay, so just hit on choose a service. So I want to choose S3. Click on S3. And then here what I'm going to do is I want only list. I want to see. Okay, that's it. I don't want to see anything else. I don't want to write or anything. Yeah, so if you hit this play button, you will get all the sub options also. Okay, so this is one thing, and the next one is resources. Okay, and I'm going to give into all the resources, and if you want to give a specific resource, specific bucket, you can give it. You just click on add ARN, give the bucket name here. For example, there is a bucket for me cost report testing. You can give it like this, or if you want to give all the buckets, you can click on any. Automatically the star will be added here. Okay, so for now I'm gonna hit on any here itself, and then any here also, bucket and object. Okay, on all the resources of S3 inside. Now I'm hitting next tag, next review. So this one is did I choose S3, but I was telling you IAM, right? See, so I'm just going previous. So let's talk about IAM only. So here I'm just hitting service again. I'm just looking for IAM, enter. So here I will just choose only list. That's it. 36 items are selected. So you don't need to do anything else. Leave it. Just hit next. Okay, just choose all the resources here, and then next tag, next review. So here you just choose IAM read custom policy. IAM read custom policy. So what happens is, it says out of 314 AWS services, I have selected one service called IAM, and inside IAM I have selected an action called list. So I put all the 36 of 36 actions list, and then I'm hitting a create policy. Okay, now the policy is created. So what is the policy name? IAM read custom policy. But if you see this, This AWS, this symbol is not there because it is a customer managed. That is a type of this. Now I'm going to map this policy to a group or user or role. But for me right now, I'm going to map this policy to one of the user. So how do you map it? Either you can click on this policy and click on policy usage and then click on attach. This is one way. And there is another way is, for example, I'll just show you. If you hit attach, I'm going to attach this to Sagar. One user is there. I'm attaching to policy. So policy is attached now. But if you want to go from the user's perspective, click on users. And then say, for example, I wanna add this policy into the user Shyam. Click on Shyam. And here in the permissions, click on add permissions and click on attach existing policies directly and look for the custom policy which I had created. So I'm just typing custom. See, I got this IAM read custom policy. Click on it and click on next review, add permissions. That's it. Okay, so there are so this policy is being added by two users actually. So in order to check it, click on policies. Okay. Okay, so we had created the customer managed policy, and so this one, if you click on this plus button, so you would see the policy, a JSON document here, whatever we have configured. If you want to see what exactly this is, let's open the whiteboard and let's paste it here. Okay, cool. Now, okay, so if you see, all the JSON document starts with the curly braces, okay, and then it will end on the curly braces again. And now in between we have put version should be, okay, so version should be mandatory, so it's a mandatory syntax for version. Okay, so this is version is important. Statement is also important, and SID is nothing but statement ID. This is just for your comments, maybe a description we can say. You can delete this and you can type just a meaningful comment like allowing access or denying access, something like that. Okay, and then it's doing some action here. Okay, and I think there is a space here. Maybe when I copying it, it did not copy properly. But this is all under one roof, one statement. If you see, this is all under one roof. Okay, so everything is being done. Resources star means okay, this is happening on where you're getting affected. Yeah, so let's do this, and then I'm hitting here. Let's see. Let's hit the policy usage. So I've already added this policy to two people, Shyam and Sagar. Now I'm gonna log into Shyam. So here we go. Before that, let me get the sign-in URL. Sign-in URL is there. Let me go to the new incognito window. Control V, enter. So Shyam. So I've entered into Shyam. So Shyam is having, let me check, Shyam is having what permissions before. So I'm sorry, I'm using Sagar. So let me check Shyam. Okay, so Shyam is having two more. He's having EC2 full access and S3 full access. So I'm gonna remove EC2 full access and S3 full access. Okay, both the things are done. So he is having only IAM read custom policy. So as per the procedure, you have logged in as Shyam here on the extreme right hand side, you can see. Now if you type IAM and then hit enter, Okay, so you got something into IAM and I'm hitting on users. I can see the users, I can see the roles, I can see the policies, I can see identity providers, account settings, everything. Okay. Now, say for example, you want to add a user. Let's see whether it works or not. Because as per the policy, we just enabled only the list. Okay. Now, test user, something like this. Okay. And I'm going to give just for now, just for testing purpose, and I'm gonna hit next permissions, and I'm not gonna add anything. Okay, now see, you haven't given user any permissions. This means, okay, this is the permissions which I did not give anything, so it's just an empty one. I'm just hitting create user. Okay, this is what we were expecting. Unable to create user because in the policy which we created, the custom manage, we only enable list. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. So whatever policy you're giving, you have to be in a least privilege mode. Whatever user wants, you just give only that. We should not give something extra. Okay, as per the role. I mean, as per the designation, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not talking about the IAM roles. As per the designation, as per the day-to-day job, that user is working. As per that, you have to give the least privilege method policy. Yeah. So that's all from this video.